Many of our curriculum are research-based, many are evidence-based. We work with people really on healthy relationships, and a lot of what we do is skill building, so that not only do we do conversations, but we also work with people to practice skills so that they can better interact with everyone in their lives. So when I go into preschools, I'm ready to get on the floor. I do a lot of co-teaching with preschool teachers, and I also help preschool teachers better understand behaviors in the preschool classroom. Many times when children act up or act out, it's because there's a skill that they don't have to navigate their surroundings. And so a lot of what I do is to talk about body safety, to talk about self-advocacy, to talk about self-regulation and what that might look like, to help children and adults regulate themselves so that they can co-regulate and children can be safer and more productive in the classroom. In elementary school, a lot of our work has to do with how to have a friend, how to be a good friend, how to notice when something is not okay, to also figure out what is a small problem that can be handled yourselves versus what is a bigger problem, and how to ask for help from adults. In middle school, particularly since COVID, we've been talking a lot about ways to better communicate and also the impact of social media in terms of our relationships and the way we communicate with the world at large. That's particularly concerning because there's been a lot of mental health issues that have arisen since COVID. In high school, we talk a lot about the qualities in a healthy relationship, the qualities in an unhealthy relationship, what consent looks like and what it doesn't look like. And again, how to help yourselves when you're in a challenging situation, but also how to help friends if you're concerned about their safety. One of my main jobs is to be sure that people know about Bridges and our services. We always want to be sure that people know about our 24-hour support line. In fact, I even tell high schoolers if they're ever challenged in a relationship, they can call Bridges even at 4 in the morning and somebody will get back to them within 10 minutes, always, which I think is really impressive. A lot of what I talk about, whether I'm talking to preschoolers or high schoolers or adults, is I talk about what healthy relationships look like. Healthy relationships, whether they're friendships or whether they're romantic relationships. And the fact that healthy relationships are mutual and safe and balanced for both people, whereas when there starts to be a shift in power and control, when one person tries to impose or maintain power and control over another person, that's when it really becomes concerning. And a lot of what I talk about, or actually ask people, is if they've ever been uncomfortable in a friendship, because many times most of us have been.